Oh man, it's a beautiful day out here, right here in my backyard. It's nice. The mangoes are growing on the tree. My name is Lionel Hilaire, and I am coming back with my new episodes. Uh, Cultivate Your Calling. It came from my book, Cultivate Your Calling. And the subtitle of Cultivate Your Calling is Even in Crisis, Men Can Walk in Their True Identity, Discover Purpose, and Monetize Their Gift. Now, the reason why I wrote this book was because a tragedy happened in my family. My daughter burst in my room one day and said, "Hey, Tyrell has been shot." My wife and I were laying in the bed and we were just relaxing, getting ready to call it a night. And we were talking, and then she came with the news that he had been shot. And I said, "Hey, we're gonna stay back and pray," as she denied for us to take their driver to the hospital. And then around this was around 11 p.m., around 2 a.m. in the morning, she called back. She called my wife's phone, and I'm like, I'm not answering this call. Like, I really didn't want to. So my wife answered, put it on speaker, and she said, Tyrell has passed away. And ironically, I was laying there and I was praying on what do I need to do? What area of inspiring inspiration that I need to be doing? Because I've had my nonprofit. Been I wrote a book before. I just felt like I was all over the place, or not where I needed to be. And that's when I believe God told me, Lionel, I need you to work with the men. I want you to work with the men. And so this is where this book came in. And I realized there's three areas in a man's life that usually needs restoration, especially a black male's life. Usually it's within himself. Of course, it starts with yourself, and then your relationships, and your career and a man's career. So I said, if if this man who needs restoration or black men, period, do not uh, work on those areas, then the black community is in trouble. So I dedicated the book to Tyrell Throw. I don't want him to be forgotten. I want this to be something that can spread all over his name and his legacy. And this book, I was so passionate, I was so hurt, experiencing the funeral, taking my daughter, seeing um, how it did her, and I wrote this book in 30 days, y'all. Like, I really did. And this book is for you if you are battling, discovering your purpose. If you want to do right, right? If you want to do right by your lady, by yourself, by your family, if you desire to maximize your life, and you're having challenges doing so, then this book is for you. This book is not for you if you are you feel like I'm good, I got it, I don't need help, I can figure this out on my own. I mean, if you're challenged in these areas I called out, then I wish you the best, but I don't know if you can do it on your own, because if you could have, you would have, right? And so this is a real call for men to wake up and to step into their purpose, to live the call that they were. Listen, there was a guy that approached me, and he met me at an event. I was at one of my friends' book signing, and he said, Lionel, hey, I see you're an author. I love what you're doing. And he said that I've been writing my book for years. I just couldn't get around to it. And I looked him in the eye. I got silent. And I said, the people that you were called to serve are suffering because you are being stingy with your gift. And the same for you. If you aren't giving back, if you aren't operating in your purpose, if you don't step up to the plate where you know you need to step up, the people that you were called to are suffering because you are being stingy with your gift. So I challenge you. I challenge you to subscribe, to connect with me, and let's go on this journey. Let's talk about it. Let's let's help our men. And pick up a copy of my book. It's on Amazon. Cultivate Your Calling, and I'm excited to launch this show, to get back into it, and just do what I was born to do, what I was called to do, which is inspire, give back, and help men restore in within themselves, their relationships, and their career. Thank you.